Every morning, millions wake long before dawn, not because they are rested, but because their minds never found peace. Anxiety keeps the brain alert, while depression makes the weight of a new day fuel. On the outside, an invisible battle has already begun. Anxiety rarely announces itself with loud alarms. It often begins as a whisper. The mind starts preparing for dangers that may never arrive, while the body reacts as though the threat is already real. Depression and anxiety often hide in plain sight. Someone may smile, go to work, and complete every responsibility while quietly carrying an emotional burden invisible to everyone around them. Struggling does not always look the way people expect. When the brain believes we are in danger, it prepares the entire body for survival. The heart beats faster. Muscle reactions are useful during real emergencies, but when stress remains for weeks or months, they can become exhausting. Modern neuroscience shows that prolonged stress can influence the brain's emotional and learning networks. The encouraging news is that the brain also has the ability small step, repeated consistently over time. Even after the darkest night, the sun rises without fail. Recovery often begins the same way, not with one quiet moment when a person decides to face another day. That single decision can become the first step toward healing. For someone living with depression or anxiety, even the smallest task can feel overwhelming. What seems ordinary to others may require tremendous courage. Research shows that regular physical activity can support mental well-being. As your body moves, it releases chemicals that help regulate mood, improve sleep, and reduce stress. Spending time outdoors can support mental well-being in several ways. Natural light helps regulate the body's internal clock. Green space plays an alternate role in healthy sleep. The brain uses a remarkable amount of the body's energy every day. While no single food can cure depression or anxiety, a balanced diet that includes whole grains, fruits, vegetables, healthy fats. Recovery is rarely built on one dramatic change. More often, it grows from small decisions repeated every day. Drinking enough water, stepping into natural daylight, taking brief. When we feel anxious, our breathing often becomes faster and shallower without us noticing. Slowing the breath can signal the nervous system that the immediate danger has passed. Our minds produce thousands of thoughts every day, and not every thought reflects reality. Learning to notice anxious or self-critical thoughts without immediately believing them. Depression and anxiety often convince people to withdraw from others, yet supportive relationships can make recovery feel less lonely. Being listened to with patience and understanding may not solve every problem. Reaching out for professional help is not a sign of weakness, it is a sign of courage. Therapy provides a safe space to understand emotions, develop practical coping skills, and work toward the right approach depends on each individual's needs. Recovery rarely begins with a dramatic moment. More often, it's tied one appointment and so one appointment. For the first time, hope becomes stronger than fear. Many people discover that writing down their thoughts helps them organize emotions. Journaling doesn't erase painful experiences. Recovery rarely follows a straight path. There are days of progress, days of uncertainty, and days when old emotions seem to return without warning. That does not mean you failed. The human brain is constantly changing. Every thought we practice, every skill we learn, and every healthy habit we repeat can influence the strength of neural connections. While we sleep, the brain remains remarkably active. It helps organize memories, regulate emotions, and carry out essential maintenance that supports healthy brain function. Spending time outdoors can support mental well-being in several ways. Morning ideal helps environment. Reduced attention become part of a larger journey toward recovery. Breathing is one of the few body functions that happens automatically yet can also be guided consciously. Slow, steady breathing can help reduce physical tension and support the body's natural calm. Fear often grows in the absence of understanding. Knowledge can replace confusion with clarity, empowering people to seek help and make informed choices about their recovery. Compassion, isolation with connection. Recovery is built through ordinary choices made again and again. Progress grows through consistency, compassion, and the courage to begin anew. Our minds naturally produce thousands of thoughts each day. Some are helpful. Others are shaped by fear, uncertainty, or past experience. When we're overwhelmed by anxiety or depression, our world can feel painfully small, as though every difficult thought Healing often reveals itself in moments so ordinary that they are easy to overlook. Waking with a little more energy, sharing a smile, preparing breakfast, taking a walk. Recovery is not a destination where every difficult thought disappears forever. It is the quiet decision to keep moving. Both are part of feels uncertain. Who's the purpose of being human?